Deep breath. Hey, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
It's gonna be another one of the days. I put it on the wrong thing. Let's try this again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Saturday morning cartoons, where we have the best wingman in the world, Jamie Page.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or wherever it is you are watching. If you're watching back on replay, hello. I'm Jamie, JP Woodwork across the socials. That's the YouTubes, the Facebook, and the Instagrams. Wow, we've got a good show ahead of you today. But first things first, Jake's been very busy on the Northsidecustomcrafts.com. And he's got a nice little gift in there, or a nice little sum for you. So until midnight tonight, Central Time, you can go and get yourself 20% off all blanks using code Jake20 at checkout. Once again, that is NorthsideCustomCrafts.com. Emphasis on the .com. All right. So we also have 3 colours left for the super chat blanks if you wish to pick a colour. After that, after all colours have been picked, you'll go into what we call the shipping club, and I will explain that a little bit later on in the show. So back to you, Jake and Jen.
Jen. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Jen with Jen's Turn, and I'm just trying to survive the heat in the Sacramento Valley. Hope you're all doing good.
Yes. Super hot. Jackie.
Super hot.
We got Jackie
Jackie!
with her daddy-daughter shirt on.
There you go.
Yeah, check out this shirt, though. Check out Jackie's shirt, too. That's the wrong button, Jake.
Whoa.
Hey.
Snakes.
Look at that. Sneaks wall art.
Nice.
Very cool. Giveaway time.
That was great. Is this how it's going to be? Is this what we're doing today?
Button pushing.
I had a bit of a brain fart. I was writing down stuff.
We're looking for I think it's going to be that one, Jackie. Okay. Jackie. Hey, so let's do a show and tell from last week. This is going to be a great show. Great show.
Always.
Let's do this. This is the big blank we made last week. This will be auctioned off for Make-A-Wish at a later date. It is going to be cool. Look at that.
It looks stormy.
It's all stormy.
Nice.
Like it does, doesn't it? Different set of eyes see different things, don't they? Or different set of eyes see something. Here's the blank. This is what's up for grabs right now. This is that glimmer, 4-color glimmer blanks. I think it's going to be cool.
Very
cool.
So
this is going to be the same thing. If you want both of them, I'll send you both of them. If you want me to turn one, you'll pick one which you want to turn. It shouldn't be hard to tell me which one, because one's a pen, one's a bottle stopper. Okay. There you go, Jackie. So let's do this giveaway before we forget.
That was horrible.
That was terrible. That was terrible. Oren Beaver. I'm gonna let he can win this time.
Nice job, Oren.
We blocked him last time, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess he wants both.
He's getting both of them. How about that? How about that? All right. So we have gloves, glasses, well-ventilated area. Got a crazy kid with glasses on. Be safe. Shaving your own
Thanks to you as well.
Be safe. All right. So for the 4th of July Alumilite contest they have, we had 3 winners from Saturday morning cartoons. We had Oren, we had Connie, and we had Martin. And then for they rewarded me for having such cool people follow us and stuff. So they gave me some resin. We're going to use 4,820 grams of it today.
That's a lot.
For these things for Make-A-Wish. And then obviously I think I'll pick one of them to give to Super Chatters next week. Look at that. Here you go, Jackie.
Ooh, my.
And color-coded lids.
Look at that.
That's
Color-coded
going to be
lids.
cool.
Yeah, so
There
let's
you
check
go.
that out real quick. And Jackie can start mixing that. Ooh.
I'm
Jackie
making
says,
my
"Ooh."
Make-A-Wish shopping list already.
Here we go. Check this out. This thing is ridiculous.
Oh my
That's a mighty big blank.
It is huge. It's huge, and it's thick too. So I don't know if you can see it.
Two C's.
But it's like
C's.
That wood on the bottom is 2 inches thick with 2 C's, and it's awesome. And these are glued down, and we really don't want to mess with it. We're going to use 1,500 grams of the resins, and A and B, Jackie says, 750 of each.
Ooh,
Yeah, and
getting
then
fancy.
Jamie will tell us how we're doing. So the other thing is, let me do this again. This is one of Matt's molds. I put some chains in here, some metal and stuff. So this is going to take up the center. And I'm horrible at guessing how much resin we're going to use. So this might be not tall enough, or it might be overflowing. But if it starts to get too tall, we're going to put it in the pressure pot and then just finish it off there. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put this to the side, and Jamie can tell us who got what colors, and we need to thank them.
Yep,
Stuff.
yep, we can do that. We can do that. Just real quick, all the colours have been picked for the super chat blanks. So if you super chat from here on out, you'll then go into the shipping club. All right, all right.
Oh.
So the colours going into this one will be Mr. Michael McEwen with a Galactic Ghost Gold.
Oh, thank you, Michael.
We have Joey Sturgeon with Galactic Ghost Red. We have Barney with a favourite for this week again, Galactic Ghost Violet.
Thank you,
We've
Bobby.
got Anita Ball with a Glimmer Ghost Green. It's happening to both of us.
It's going around, buddy. It's contagious. You got to shave with the glosters. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Got a hairy ghost.
Just real quick, you've probably noticed as well, pinned to the top of the chat is a nice little video. That's a video Jake's just put out. It's the Dust Deputy versus the Dust Stopper shootout video. So, pew, pew, after this show's finished, go and give that a quick link. And go and give that a watch and give Jake go and give Jake a nice view and a click and a thumbs up. I'll tell you what, it certainly is interesting.
It's interesting.
All right.
Yeah, very interesting.
All right. Let's get to some of the people that's out in the chat that's got memes for the time being, and then we'll get to some of the people that haven't yet. All right. First person, Miss Robin Jacobson.
Sorry, sucker.
And where there's a Robin, there's a Carl.
Carl!
Nice.
We got Michael McEwen.
I love gold!
What's up, Michael?
Kel.
Can you hear me?
Too many already, Joey. We
It's
got
early,
a Barney. Swing.
Chris.
We got a Leo. We got a Canny.
Canny, you cheeky girl.
Girl.
We got a Ward Wilson from the west coast of Arizona.
This is whole other country.
What's up, Ward?
Eat a ball.
Best friend.
We got a Mr. Paul Colburn, the man hot dog.
I am a real American.
The man hot dog.
Man hot dog. Hashtag extra mustard. We got a Mr. Sneaks. Hashtag superstar.
He thinks he's so cool. Dude.
We got an AGK.
Nice.
What's up, Andrew?
For the time being, that's all the people out there with the memes. All right, let's quickly scroll up and find some people that don't have some memes for the time being. So let's quickly scroll up a little bit. All right, so we have a Todd from TFL Works. We have an Amy DeAngelis. We have a Mark Darlington. We have a Jim Spalding with all the U's. We have a Ken Newwood. We have a Mama T. We have Nathan, the Fight Art of Distraction. He said, I won a pen a couple of weeks back. Truly the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It is so smooth. Thank you thank you, Jake, and thank you to the rest of the crew. You all rock.
You rock, man. You came in here. You came in here like a rock star. Jackie, before the show, I was like, hey, I like it when she's making all the colors back there because she's not talking. She talked that whole time back there. And then when she came up to put the colors up, all I hear is, she's out of breath.
She said challenge accepted.
She did. She did.
Now she's out of breath.
I didn't think she meant it. After the show, she'd be sitting in a corner of an oxygen mask. we got Little Val from Littleville. We Val from Tickle Turnings. We got Naps, Alex the I can't say his last name.
Napiede.
Whoa, where did that come
You've
from?
been practicing in the mirror or what?
We got David Jones from Portal Woodworks.
What's up, Dave?
We got Bear Paws Woodshop. Let's keep scrolling down. We got Joey Stillblade.
What's up, homie D?
Let's keep going. We got Cindy Kyo.
Cindy Kyo. What's up, sweetheart?
Let's keep going. We got Corvus.92. He or she has asked, are there any colours left? There are no colours left, unfortunately, but if you do wish to super chat, you'll go into something which we call the shipping club. And I'll explain that in 2 seconds as soon as I finish reading off the names. Okay. We have Rouse Woodcrafts is out there. We've got Jen C. Stevens. We have Joe Thompson.
What's up, Joe?
Let's keep going. We got She Shed. We got Al Mackay. Let's keep going. And at the moment, I'm at the bottom. So if I've missed anybody, I apologise. Which actually I do know that I've missed somebody because I didn't read their name out, and that is Laurie. And we've probably got Jackie. Just give me a thumbs up. I know what you're up to, Jackie.
You said bottom. She's so dumb. She as soon as you said at the bottom, she said whoo.
All right. So we got Laurie. Laurie's out there. Probably there might be a Brad R and an Old Man River out there as well somewhere. They usually come all three together. So there we go. We got a question from Mr. Mike G. Says question. Have you ever attempted working with acrylic acetate for blanks? Pros and cons with each.
I haven't. So I'm guessing that's the acrylic blanks that you can just buy from the store.
Yeah.
I haven't, but I'm sure there's people in the chat head. I bet Jenny has.
I have. Yeah, I have.
So y'all go ahead with that one.
So what I would say if you want to turn with them, one, they stink to high heaven, so make sure you got good ventilation with them and try to keep them as close to warm room temperature as possible, because if they're too cold, they will shatter really, really badly. And if you're able to, try and use negative rate cutters with them as well.
Is there a good?
Well as
Is there a
turning
good
any
kind
kind
of
of sorry?
Is there a good shatter?
No, there's really not, because it can go bang right in your face. Use negative rate cutters with them, and because you want to minimize that, and they will certainly do that. All right. So we want to quickly mention what the shipping club is. So the shipping club, Bradley Mossman, sorry buddy, 2 weeks in a row you missed me. Bradley Mossman's out there. So the shipping club, and what the shipping club is. What the shipping club is something we do every single week. So we have a we give the people out the opportunity
Jamie.
to.
Hold on,
Sorry,
Jamie.
buddy. Go on.
Listen to these noises. Ooh.
That is so cool already.
Yeah, somebody had this idea a couple weeks ago. I'm glad they did. Go ahead, Jamie. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I was interruptactyl.
Yeah, so Todd's just says yes, they can be a little bit brittle sometimes. Yeah. So the shipping club is basically what it is we give the people the opportunity, if they super chat, to pick a couleur or color to go into the blanks. And once we get to a point where there's no more colors to be picked, we have something which is called the shipping club. So what we do is we put all their names together in a nice little video, just to say thank you for donating and supporting the show and all that good stuff. You can probably see super chats coming in now for the shipping club, which we do appreciate. And all these names here will go into next week's videos. So as soon as this blank's gone off into the pressure pot, I will show you exactly what I mean by the shipping club video.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh my goodness. That thing
is so cool.
Yeah, that one won't be up for grabs next week.
Yeah.
That will definitely end up being. You got it, Jack.
All right. So just real quick, this is the shipping club video from last week, and just real quick, thank you to everyone who donated.
You've got mail.
Got a package, people!
There we go. There you go. Mr. John Pope is in. So the fine art of distraction said it was my idea. I'm super stoked you're doing it. And using all of the ghost colors. Yui!
And me.
And speaking of Nathan from the Fine Art of Distraction, Nathan is in actual fact the shout out of the week. So Nathan's links are down in the description. He's been coming over to the cartoons for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
He's definitely good people right from day one. We found out he was a good people, so that is why Nathan is the shout out of the week. He makes cool stuff. So head down to the description, follow his links, go over, give him a follow, and say Jake and Jamie sent you, and Jen as well.
Yeah, Jenny too.
Yeah, I'm sending
All right. There you go. So congratulations, Nathan. Well deserved.
Jackie's in the shop, got the oven, and you can hear it echo. And she says, "And me,
and me." Amy's out there saying Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. So everybody out in the chat say oi, oi, oi.
Say and me, and me, and me.
Yeah, and me. All right.
Oh, that's good.
So we got Nathan says, "Oh my God, thank you so much."
Yeah, we're all right too, huh?
Yeah, we're all right.
We have our moments.
Yeah.
Moments.
I forgot to mention that Mr. Matt Wakkadoodle's out there.
It's Wakkadoodle time. It is Wakkadoodle time.
Hey.
Wackadoodle.
There you go. This actually brings me a good segue. So we've got a question for the chat today.
Yes, we do.
So we've got a question for the chat. So what's the atmosphere like in your workshop when you go out there? Do you like listening to music? Do you have podcasts on, something like the Creative Makers podcast, or do you like it very nice and calm, or do you like listening to your tools and all that kind of good stuff?
In the chat, let us know what you do.
And
Music, no
In the
music,
chat.
just the tool noises. What are we doing what are we doing when we're making stuff in the shop?
And I did
I
not
like a
have that
beautiful
written down.
silence.
I like paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, what are we doing this one, Jamie? What are we doing?
This one is going to be a hybrid ice cream bowl mold. And we've got Mr. Lord Skitch, and he's got a sumo wrestler color shift. Then
Ooh.
we've got
Nice.
Markel with rose gold.
Carl
Then
plays
we've got-
Metallica in the shop.
Thank you,
Oh,
Mark.
I can believe it. Then we've got Leia with velvet purple.
Thank
Then
you.
we've
Thank
got
you.
Mailman. It says let Jake pick, and he picked Gauge Green.
Got it. Thank you,
Alright.
kid.
Frederick Johnson is out in the chat. He says he has some music on.
There we go.
Jen C says listens to the turning. Gives too many clues as to what's going on. Oh, just a hiccup then.
Hey, that was awesome. That was awesome. Heal.
We've got Doug Miller at Wood Spun Rounds out there as well.
What's up, Doug?
We've got Kimberly Went is out there. It says overhead air filter and dust creator noises fill the air in my studio.
Martin.
I don't believe you make mistakes, Martin.
No, I don't.
You just teach yourself
No.
lessons.
Happy accidents.
However, we got to word it to get by.
We're going Bob Ross.
There you go. Yeah.
Jackie's on one today, guys.
She says music in a shop
sorry.
have Bluetooth speakers playing the mix channels from my phone. There you go. I would happily to inform everybody that you can actually listen to podcasts, especially the Creative Makers podcast, if you have an Alexa out in your workshop.
You have one.
Or if you have a computer on the in your workshop, you can listen to it on the YouTubes at youtube.com/Creative Makers Podcast.
Excuse me.
You're right there, Jen.
Bless you. Bless you.
It's going around today, isn't it?
Yeah, one of them days, man. Hey, these are all going to be cool blanks, though.
All right. Mike G says, forget the mistakes, but remember the lessons. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, story of my life. Still.
Ken Newwood says, oh yeah, I do turn on YouTube.
I say never forget your mistakes.
Thank you, Amy.
I don't call you mistake. We'll say steak.
Wakkadoodle says, Wakkadoodle says the Creative Makers podcast is on iHeartRadio and Spotify as well.
Deep breath. Back on track. There we go.
Get back on track. Get back on track.
There we go.
So while they're mixing them pigments, we'll talk about the Eye Candy Pigment of the week, which is a color shift called Gary.
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 Look
And
at
as you can
that.
see there, you can use Jake15 at checkout and get yourself a nice little sum off. All right, all right. And obviously, after you've done that, you've got to go down to the link first of all and go and get yourself some of that Gary color shifter pigments, and go and get yourself some of the others as well if you got a if you have a personal favorite, and add them to your cart as well, and then use Jake15 at checkout. All right, all right. And then after you've done that, you go over to the Alumilite website using the link down below. Use Jake10 at checkout, get yourself some nice Alumilite Clear Slow. And then after you've done that, you go to northsidecustomcrafts.com. And after you've done that, you go over there and you select a few molds that you like and some carriers. Some assembly may be required, Anita. And after you've done that, you go over there and you whack some of the blanks in there just to take it above $50. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's over $50 over on the northsidecustomcrafts.com. You get free shipping. All right, all right. And then after you do that, you make some blanks after you whack them all together. And then Amy's got it right. You whack it all together.
Whack
And
it all together.
you make some of the finest resin blanks on the interwebs. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Yeah. There we go.
But the key point of what I said there, is everything over on northsidecustomcrafts.com, right, is when you spend over $50, it's free shipping. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to remember though, is there's been some few extra little thingamabobs, that's a technical term, has been added to northsidecustomcrafts.com, right? Has been added over there the past couple of days. So if you use Jake20 on all the blanks, there's 20% off, and that ends midnight tonight Central Time on all the blanks. All right. So don't forget, 20% off Jake20 at checkout. More than $50 off. No, not for $50 off.
No.
Oh,
You spend over 50. You spend over $50. It's free shipping.
there you go.
There you go.
Woof. Woof.
Jamie giving stuff away now.
Yeah, there you go. You spend over $50, you get $50 off.
We give away enough, Jimmy. We do enough.
That.
We put some we put some stabilized maple burl pen blanks on there. So that's all it is, just stabilized wood. We'll see if people like those.
So one of the good things about that is you can go and buy Jake out of all of that, and then you can go and cut them up and make your own awesome blanks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're already stabilized. Saved you the job.
Super stable. Super stable.
As they say over here, we've got a supermarket in the UK, and one of their slogans is "Every little helps."
Oh yeah.
There you go. Well, you've done the stabilizing for them. There you go. Every little helps.
Yeah. Mark's gonna discount me to the poorhouse. Hey, yeah. So to Jackie's house. So, yeah. So if you go practice on Jackie's phone, if you put a mold in there and you put some blanks in there, it'll take the 20% off. So don't think you just have to buy some blanks to get a discount. You put whatever you want in there, and then Jake20, it'll take 20% off the blanks. And it was working, huh?
We
did something right.
There you go. No, I mean not Lidl. It's Tesco's.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And moving on with the show. Let's talk about the Amazon Tool of the Week. So the Amazon Tool of the Week is going to be you've obviously heard of gold leaf. Well, this one is it's metal leaf, just like gold leaf, but you have the option of gold, silver, and copper.
Just a little bit.
All right. So that is the Amazon Tool of the Week. And yeah, you go down to the description, click on that link, and get yourself some different leaves of many kinds. You know what I'm saying? Some gold, silver, and or copper. All right. And then after you've done that, what you do is you go over to get some stir sticks and some measuring cups, all on the same link, and that all helps out support the show. All right. Then after you've done that, you go over to Eye Candy, pick up some colours, like some Gary, for example. Use Jake 15 at checkout, and then after you've done that, you go to the Alumilite website, pick up some resin, whack them all together with some gold leaf, or some silver leaf, or some copper leaf, and then you go over to the NorthsideCustomCrafts.com and pick up a silicone mold. And then after you've done that, you whack it all together, and then after you've done that, you make some of the finest resin blanks with some mica powder, leaf, and resin, and then they look pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right. You could say there'd be some of the finest resin blanks on the interwebs. Question from Mark Lindsay, CNC says, question. I've been binge watching Jake's videos and I have a simple question. What's the inside diameter of the California Air Tools 2.5 gallon pressure pot?
We'll tell you here in the 2.5 gallon.
Yeah.
It's probably, I don't know. I don't know that one. I don't have it. But there's a link.
You have that one, Jake.
But there's a link to it. There's a link to it below or on my website. And I think there's probably is a link to it underneath this video. If there's not, you can follow that link and then go find it and check out the description of it on there. I'm really not quite sure what it is. It's probably close to what the Harbor Freight is.
Yeah. Did Connie get the 2.5 gallon?
Yes. Is she out there?
Connie,
Yeah.
do you know what the diameter is?
Yeah, I don't have one, but we get them for other people. This is a mess, Jackie.
Hey, my side is not.
Your side's not messy? I guess I can't even argue with that.
No, you can't. I'm so happy.
You're so happy? There we go. Dad!
Yeah, Dad, you got messed up. We've got Brantley Pace over on the Facebooks.
What's up, Bubba?
Al Mackay says it's 9 3/4 inches. And Bradley Pace says 10.5 inches, question mark?
He just guessing. Brantley Pace said that? He just guessed.
Al Mackay says 9 3/4 inches. So there you go. All right.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't have one, but we've definitely given those away. To cool people that deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Jackie?
Yep.
Mark McGoon says he's all set for SWAT.
Nice.
And Jim Spalding says he's made final plans for SWAT as well.
Brantley said he's just guessing for sure.
There you go. We have 62 wonderful people watching, so don't forget to show it your friends, show it your family, show it your enemies if you like.
Yeah. Share it. Share it.
Mark Lindsay says he wants to grow up to be just like you, Jake.
You got a lot of work to do, buddy, and you got to get like a foot shorter. Here we go, Jackie. What are we doing now?
We are doing a Pinecone vase mold.
I'll just go ahead and say it now. This one here, the one that we're about to pour right now, will be what's up for grabs for the super chatters next week. Does that sound good?
It sounds good to me. Mark Lindsay says a foot shorter. He goes, he's 5'7" now. Oh, maybe a foot and a half then, Mark.
Oh, okay. Still got an inch to go, buddy. Still got an inch to go. Take shoes off.
Yeah.
What are we doing now,
so,
Jimmy? What we got?
So this one is a pinecone vase or vase, depending on what side of the pond you're from. And the colours going in this one is Kiji from Jenny Jen Jen.
Thank you, Jenny.
We got Purple Jam from Jackie. We've got Nebula Green from Ken Newwood.
Thank you.
We got watermelon from AGK.
Thank you, Andrew.
We got Nocon Blue from Johnny Foster.
Thank you, Johnny.
We got Clear from Jim Spalding.
Thank you, Jim.
We got Periwinkle for Jackie from Michael McEwen.
Thank you, Michael.
We got Fire Orange from Mama 2.
Thank you, Mom.
We got Wasabi Green from Josh Morris.
Thank you, Josh. Sorry, I'm
We
reading
got-
the crap.
We got Bonsai Green from Bradley Mossman.
Thank you.
We got Deep Ocean Blue from Gen C.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen.
And we got Nebula Green from Anita, and that's for her niece Aubrey.
Oh, thank you, Aubrey.
Such
Yeah,
a
in the
good
chat,
name.
there's a little bit of controversy how tall me and Jackie are now. I'm 5'6", and she is not. She got the 5 dose.
Mm-hmm.
Very tall, 5'6".
Rob Sandstrom Designs is in. He says apologizes for being late.
All good, buddy.
What a lot of you don't know is the bench that Jake and Jackie are standing at is actually a coffee table.
Normal people sit on the floor and eat dinner right here. Bring on the Andrew jokes. Here we go. Here we go. Buckle up. This is really a thimble.
Thimble.
Oh, you're killing me. I just might.
Out of control. Cut it out.
All right. Oh dear.
Moving on.
Yeah. Moving on. Right. Let's do some pictures. Right. So while Jake's quickly pouring that, we're going to have a quick game of guess whose art. We picked this picture because this picture is you could say it's gorgeous and inspirational.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna have a game of guess whose art. So all right, well, I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen, and you're gonna guess who made this. So guess whose art. There we go.
Ooh.
Who made this?
What is that? A cup with some 3D stuff on it?
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
Who made this? Guess whose art?
Is that clay?
Yep.
Oh no. Where to, boss?
There might be some clues in there if you really think about it.
Blues Clues.
Blues clues.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Spalding said he's heading for the clueless corner again.
It happens.
There you go.
It happens.
No,
Ken
it
Norwood
wasn't.
said Mama T.
No, it was Mama T.
She has a real job.
I didn't make it. Heck no.
It wouldn't have been a flower if Jamie made it.
No.
She said it's lovely.
It is cool, isn't it? I see Connie said that with sarcasm, though. I didn't. Oh, she got me too.
Oh yeah. She's being a cheeky girl.
Green. Jim
Green,
said maybe Chris.
I think Jim's going along the right lines, but no.
But no. But no.
Anyone else? Mark
Come
said he
on.
doesn't have a clue.
No clue.
Chris says, me? Dude, I wish.
Dude. Dude.
Do you get clay in Guam?
You got to do an import tax.
Ah, look. Anita. Barney,
Anita.
Barney.
Winner,
We have
winner.
a winner.
Once again, Anita wins nothing.
Yeah, there you go.
You're not winning next time.
It was made by Barney, so go and check out Barney's Instagram.
Barney.
All right.
All right.
That was definitely gorgeous and inspirational.
Only
Thank
inspirational.
you. Thank you. There is clay in Guam, Jamie. Where's Sneaks at, man? Wear a shirt. He don't show up.
I know. He's probably taking apart his workshop at the moment. He doesn't want to wait.
You don't want to wait. Well, I'm going to use this
Yeah.
thing as dust rag next week. This is a cool shirt.
Nice color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some green in this bad boy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, what are we doing on? What are we doing? Podcast next week. What are we doing?
So next week on the podcast. So let's talk about the week we just done. So we just done Naps from Naps Naughty Works. Just gone. Absolutely great episode. So definitely go back and check that one out if you was unable to watch it live along with us. But next week coming up on the podcast, that's the Creative Makers podcast. We are doing part 2 of basically how to be a YouTuber. So we'll be taking questions if you have any. We've already done part 1, which is kind of like YouTube 101, if you like. Like the sort of stuff you need, like almost like cameras and editors and all that kind of stuff. But we're kind of dive a little bit deeper into what it takes to be a YouTuber. So we're going to be answering some questions, and we'll see if we need a part 3. But we're going to try not to. We don't want to do every other episode about YouTube. But we'll try and tackle as much and as many questions as we can.
There's other topics too. We can talk about probably something like how affiliates work and how do you get them and
Yeah.
how does it help you and your audience and stuff like that.
Yeah. But if we do, or if you do have any suggestions for topics or anything like that, you can contact us directly, or each one of us directly, or contact us via the podcast email, and just email us some suggestions of topics you think you might want to listen to, or other people might want to listen to as well.
And the podcast email is creativemakerspodcast@gmail.com.
I was waiting for that.
Thanks, Jen.
And then
Bonnie.
Oh no!
Guess whose art? Bonnie wouldn't know. Bonnie wouldn't know because she wasn't here.
Know.
Guess who's art, Bonnie?
What were you trying to say, Jamie, before?
I was just saying, Anita's just bought one of your shirts.
Oh, yes, she did. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate it.
Is that what you were going to say, Jamie?
Yeah. In case anybody else doesn't know, Jen's got her own merch line.
Matter of fact, Jackie will probably be wearing one of hers next week. Virtual hug.
Virtual hugs.
Virtual bear hugs.
Today I'm wearing Jamie's shirt.
There you go.
Like I said,
Thank
why?
you.
Why?
Why? I'm wearing my shirt. I'm going old school. This is the first shirt I ever had.
That look funny on a baby.
Yeah. I ended up getting fat and it didn't fit me. I was like, I've lost a bit of weight now, so I can actually put it back on again.
Good. That's good. All right. So I think the appropriate thing to do would be, let's do this. Jackie, grab some colors. She said, "You do it, Dad." We're just gonna put here one by one. We'll mix it up, and then we'll shove as many pine cones deep in there as we can, and then it'll be a masterpiece. That's what
I
we.
did
That's
see.
what we
I
take it for
did
granted.
see. Brad R come into the chat.
What's up, Brad?
I did say your name earlier, Brad. So if you go back and watch,
If you go back or listen.
Nathan from the Fine Art of Distraction said, question. Talking about shirts, are the shirts in the background available to buy?
Some of them are, whichever ones are on my website, but you'll need to make special arrangements for me because my website's not set up to go overseas. Hashtag just saying.
John Pope has to go. Have a great rest of the show.
Take
and
it
have
easy,
a great
buddy.
week.
Take it easy, Mr. Pope.
Take it easy, buddy.
Hurry up, Jackie.
Scrape.
Is Jackie scraping out a cup?
Yeah, we're trying. It's happening.
Whoa!
I just didn't take it a while ago.
She's like a McDonald's employee. She can get a second star on her badge now. She can finally put the fries in the cart.
She just told me that last one's yours, Dad. Okay. Let's get this.
Mark Lindsay says there's a couple of concert T-shirts from '91 and '92 that he refuses to get rid of.
Awesome. Okay, so now we got the pine conies. And we're gonna go. I like it when the spine side's out. Somebody will correct me on what that's really called, please. And then
spine
sounds good to me.
Sounds good to you.
Mm-hmm. Nathan says, "Cool bananas."
Cool bananas. Well, there we go. That looks like. No, it's just not gonna fit. No, it's good. It's good, Jack. Jackie was ready, man. She was ready to clip that thing down.
There you go.
Yeah, she was. She was prepared. We talked about it. We had discussion. We had a team meeting about it.
Jeff
we got
Archer
Jeff Archer.
says, "Hi, Jake." Sorry,
What's up, Jeff?
That's all right.
That's all right.
It's all right.
Which one we got? What's up, Jeff?
Gen C says it's definitely called a spine as all the arms are attached to it.
Nice. I did something right.
Question. I've got a few questions coming in.
Okay.
And I think they're all basically exactly the same. Did you stabilize the pine cones?
Yes. Yes, we did.
And then
yes.
basically all around that, how did you cut the pine cones without an explosion? I presume it's because you stabilized it.
Well, I put it in Jackie's mouth, and then I run her head through the bandsaw. No. Serious note. So what we do is I get them in clamps. I just get squeeze clamps, and I make them point towards the blade, and I point them down. so they're naturally kind of cone shaped. So I make the point down, and I clamp it real tight, and I just run them through there with clamps. And sometimes it does explode. I wear my AirShield Pro. So normally I just go and then run her head through it.
When they're on production mode, he just has to throw it and she can catch it.
She just. There you go. I hope that answered your question safely.
People are saying safety third.
It does.
Safety optional.
It is an ordeal. It is an ordeal, and I've kind of figured after you get them stabilized, you just kind of wear a helmet, keep your hands away from everything, and you'll have some that'll blow up or whatever. But if just like anything else, you kind of get good at it, and then you have more success.
Jen wants to see a video of Jackie's head jig.
What? So there's a reason. Sometimes you're like, how come I've never seen a video on that? Sometimes there's a reason, because even though I'm being safe, and the internet's not going to think you're being safe.
Yeah.
So, one of those kind of deals. What are we making, Jamie? What are we doing?
We are making. Oh, I've been looking forward to this one for probably about 5 days.
5 whole days.
Yeah, since I found out. We are making some blanks using silver leaf.
Thank you,
There we
Anita.
go.
By the way, thank you, Anita.
So, what Jake's showing you there is also the Amazon tool of the week. So, links down in
That's
the
exciting.
description, so where you can get them. It's copper, gold, and silver.
Question. Where is that?
Trying to get it back. It keeps scrolling.
After
You cut them before or after stabilizing, please?
After stabilizing. I've never tried to do it before, so could be better, could be worse. I don't know.
I've tried doing that and it's blown up in my face.
Did it shatter?
Shatter.
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of things that I wouldn't mind sharing, but it's just not. It's not worth it. I had my most popular video at the time was that Lichtenberg, where you have and it's a Lichtenberg machine that's sold at a place. It's not like a homemade thing or anything. I went through and I said be safe, and I did it, and everything was fine. And it had like almost 80,000 views, and it got taken down just like that.
And it's is it FDA approved? Is that what it's called?
No, that's like food.
Oh no, what's the safety approved? Well, it's safety approved.
OSHA,
anyway.
like, I don't know. OSHA's one of those things, but this thing, they sell it. This is sold people, but there's videos on this platform of people making the same machine out of old microwave parts, and then they're still good taken out. So if there's anything I have a question on, I just don't do it. Because it's a community strike too. So I got a warning, and that was a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I still, every time I open up the analytics thing, it says community strikes. You have a warning. Every time, it just won't go away, and it bugs me. It's so dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike G says OSHA.
Yeah. So this is the mold we're using. It's beautiful, and I went the wrong way. There we go.
Anita says orange leaf is pretty too. Just saying. So's orange silicon, Anita.
Orange leaf, huh? Here we go. So I'm just gonna add this in a little bit of time. I've never used this particular kind of stuff, so I think we'll be all right.
Doug Miller says, which resin do you suggest for casting large wood blanks with lots of cracks and splits?
Obviously, it's probably not going to fit in a pressure pot, so it's going to be either any of those tabletop ones that, as long as it's not too deep or whatever, just stuff like that. Clearcast will do it. There's other brands that'll do it. I think pretty much any of them that don't require a pressure pot. But I would still like either seal the wood first or whatever.
Anita wants me to say copper slowly. I don't know what she's getting at.
You just said it.
Copper. Copper.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
It's the gloves.
The gloves. Jackie's wiping this stuff all over herself like it's perfume. Like,
You're looking at me.
got her.
Take care, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Take it easy, Mark.
Here,
Okay.
good. Kind of get after it because it's not filling. Good Lord. That's all right. Keep going.
Lord.
Keep going. You got it. Obviously, you're gonna have to paint the after you do the hole to paint the pinhole. Keep on going there, Jack.
Mike G would like to know, does dyeing or adding pigment help prevent yellowing in those tabletop resins?
You have to. I've made the money blank, the money table, but I haven't done stuff where I just fill cracks and stuff. That Jen's done it, and other people in the chat have done it. So please help them out. And I think it does. You just won't be able to see it. It's still going to do it. You're just not going to be able to see it, I guess.
Yeah, it disguises it a little bit longer if you add pigments to it. So, like if you add a black pigment or a gray pigment, then the yellowing is definitely going to take a lot longer to show up. But
So let's say if you was to add like a blue pigment to it, would it eventually turn it green, for example?
Jackie.
I don't think it goes that extreme. Jamie, or I haven't seen it, but
No.
I haven't had stuff out in the sun that long either. So
Anita says apparently Peter Brown has a video on yellowing.
Yellowing.
Yellowing. They call it mellow yellow.
Oh no!
Oh, we just lost 20 viewers.
Did too. Jack, you are a train wreck.
This make me sweat more than stirring.
She's just sweating more than stirring, she says. Let's go a little bit more and then we'll just get what we get and don't throw a fit. There we go. We learn lessons, don't we? People are like, how did you learn that? We ruined a lot of stuff first. We're getting a couple good
glove change.
Goodness, Jackie. Put some more in there. Let's put some more in there. We got this. What are we in a hurry? I was like, these pin blanks are going to be cool.
Yeah,
let's talk about some blank club while we're doing this. Let's get some blank club stuff out of the way, Jamie. And
yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
right. For people that are not sure what the blank club is, well, I'm about to do you a favor because I'm gonna tell you exactly what it all is. So what the blank club is I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you right now. Right. So the Jake Blank Club. First of all, here is NorthsideCustomCrafts.com. So first things first, like I mentioned earlier, all orders over $50, you get free shipping. Okay, so there's a couple of ways you can join the club. Is click this green button at the top here on the home screen, and then you got another way. Okay, so also on the home screen, you've got on the left hand side, it's already highlighted as a $25 a month or a $50 a month subscription. So you make sure you highlight which side you want. So you obviously click there and you see it changed to 50. So what it is to learn more about it. What you do is you click the learn more button and it will take you to it, and it explains to you exactly what it is. So tier 1, exactly the same as tier 2. It's set for the price change. So was you saying something, Jake?
Here we go, James. Just put that off for a second. There we go. Put it back on the chingadero. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you put the change the view? Jackie
Yeah.
view?
Oh, let's get back to StreamYard. Where are we? There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh no, I'll put you. Oh, it don't matter. I'll put you full screen. So
Ooh, these are going to be cool.
Thank goodness I did that.
They better. People better appreciate them because we're going to have to clean the shop for 3 hours.
Sneaks.
In.
What's up, Sneaks? You just saved your shirt.
He says, I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm out sorting. I had
Everyone
to
put
come
some
by to
flex
say hi
arms
to
in the
my
chat for
peeps.
Sneaks.
Have a great
Flex
show,
arms.
guys. See you next time.
Flex arms in the chat for Sneaks.
Goodness.
Dude, they're going to be awesome, man.
They're going to be cool. That is a mess. The gold leaf seemed to hold together better, but this is still, I don't know. Kind of like when you're a kid, you try to make a mess. Now all of a sudden we care for some reason. What's up with that?
I obviously didn't care.
Jackie didn't care. She was like, "Be neat? What? Why? What are we doing?" Now this is cool. And she was also freaking out. She does that on occasion.
Okay,
Jack.
Pierce, thanks for the reminder, Lady Jen.
You're welcome.
Yeah, let's go.
Mark L says, what color would you recommend for painting the inside of the tube for something like this?
We did the money ones. The money ones and the gold ones. Painting the two black turn out awesome. So I don't know why this should be the same, but I bet white would be cool too. Here we go. Sorry, Jack.
I think as well, depending on what pen it is that you make, you can actually get like pre-coated tubes.
You still don't want to see the glue. I think Gen C said it in there last week.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to see the glue crap in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, let's quickly get back to.
What are you doing?
She's looking like she's going to the club later.
Speaking of the club, let's get back to the Jake Blank Club. All right.
Good God.
All right. So this is going back to the learn more part of the website about the Jake Blank Club. So both tiers are exactly the same, except one's $25 a month and one is $50 a month. So you will receive at least $25 if you pick the $25, and you will receive at least $50 worth if you pick $50 a month. Okay, so you obviously pick your tier of what you want. There you go, 50 on the right, 25 on the left, and included in that, you get entered into a box of $150 worth of blanks every month. For a giveaway, like I say, every month. And then also included that is after you've received your blanks and you've made something with it, if you tag Jake in it, he will put your pictures up onto the website. So as you can see there, we've got some by Anita Ball and Jen. We've got some there from Mr. Chris Screws and Leah and Orange Beaver. So there's already been some awesome stuff there from some people that's made stuff with some of their Jake Blanks. All right.
Good to go. Good to go.
There you go. So don't forget NorthsideCustomCrafts.com, and one of the highlights is the popsicle that you get with it. So there you go. All right.
Hey, this table's silver now.
There you go.
Must be bad. He said I usually pour a bit of alcohol. We were doing that, and I was just like, "That's bigger than that," so I just poured some on there. So anyway, yeah.
Actually, just one last thing as well, real quick. Don't forget, there's 20% off all blanks over on Jake's website.
Yep.
Use code Jake20. That ends midnight tonight Central Time. That's Jake20 for 20% off.
Yeah,
All right. All right.
Go buy them all.
Yeah, buy them all.
After this-
Make him work.
So next week, if you super chatted, it'll be either the Pinecone thing or the pin blank. If you want them both, send them both. If you want me to turn one, you get one. I'd rather you turn it though. Hashtag just saying. Right, and then so after the show, leave us a comment, leave us a thumbs up, and then we'll see you guys next week. Next week, Saturday falls on the last day of the month. So the Blank Club, we always do the Blank Cup stuff on the first Saturday of the month. So it's going to be the next, and Patreon. So it's going to be the first Saturday of next month. I think Jamie's is always the first Sunday of the month, but if it falls like this, he is going to go the day after me. So Patreon stuff is going to be the first full weekend of next month. So just keep that in mind. The Blank Club stuff will go out after that. So whatever the day that is, what is that going to be, the 6th?
Yeah.
And then that following Monday, the boxes will go out and everything will be good. I'm actually going to put a video out on Sunday, like a full-length video on the Jake Blank Club to get some advertisement. I didn't want to do it right now because I pretty much just make the blank instead of fill those boxes, right? Okay. That's all. You leave us a comment after, and then Jamie, take it away if you want to, buddy.
All right. Okay, so once again, the video that was pinned to the top of the chat was the video Jake's just put out recently, which was the Dust Deputy versus the Dust Stopper shootout video. So be sure to go and check that out after you've left a comment and all that good stuff after this video. Project number 1 was a 10.5-inch platter with 4 colours. The shout out was Nathan from the Fine Art of Distraction. So once again, be sure to go and check him out and tell him that Jake, Jamie, Jenny, and Jackie sent you. Not Joey because he weren't here today, except for in the chat.
Hey, forget that guy. Forget that guy. He's dead to us.
Project number 2 was the hybrid bowl in the ice cream mold. And that was also 4 colours. The Amazon tool of the week was Metal Leaf. Link down in the description. You have the option of the gold, the silver, and the copper. The Eye Candy Pigment of the week was the Gary Colour Shift. Project number 3 was the Pinecone vase mold or vase mold, which had 12 colours in it. Project number 4 was the Silver Leaf pen blanks. Coming up on the Creative Makers podcast, we have part 2 of how to become a YouTuber. Last week we had naps on, so be sure to go check that out. Guess whose art was Barney, because it was gorgeous and inspirational. I just mentioned the shipping club, so we did that. Just went through the Jake Blank Club, and finally Jake20 over on Northside Custom Crafts will get you 20% off. All blanks ends midnight tonight.
Awesome. Great job, Jamie. Jenny, wonderful job.
Good show, guys. Good show.
Yeah.
All
Silver
right.
Leaf pin blank and the Silver Leaf bench top. That's how that works.
There you go.
Yeah, we ain't scared of that.
It's so sparkly.
No.
There we go. Got it, Jamie?
Oh, good. Yeah,
All right.
I got it.
See y'all next week. Awkward. Can't find the button now. Can't find the button now.